There's a story written by B.J. Palmer called The Story of That Something. And that something is the human will. So when I was reading this book, throughout the book, I was seeing B.J. use this word, I will, repeatedly throughout this story. And it dawned on me that I will, in my opinion, are the two most powerful words in the human language. Every morning when I wake up, I've trained myself so that the first words that come out of my mouth are, I will do whatever it takes to explode my practice. Remember, your innermost dominant thought becomes your outermost tangible reality. So what you think about is what you bring about in your life. Nothing is more powerful than the human will. As a matter of fact, I once saw this documentary on History Channel, and it was about a group of British soldiers who were taken prisoner during World War II while fighting in the South Pacific. The Japanese forced over 65,000, I believe it was 65,000 Allied prisoners into slave labor in order to build a 225-mile railway through the jungle. There was a movie that they made about this. It was called The Bridge Over the River Kwai, and you may have heard of that. But these men were held prisoner for 14 months, at which point they were rescued. But by then, only a handful of soldiers were actually still alive, out of 65,000 men. One particular survivor was being interviewed by History Channel, and he was telling the horrific work conditions, the torture, the malnourishment, the beatings, and the intensive labor that they had to endure. And he said that one of his best friends was lying next to him on the dirt, on the ground, after working a 22-hour workday. And he said that his friend looked over at him and said, I'm done. I'm leaving here tonight. I can't take this anymore. I can't do it. And this soldier being interviewed, he said that he told his friend, just hang in there. Don't do anything irrational because they'll kill you. The next morning when he woke up, his friend was lying dead next to him. He had passed sometime in the middle of the night. And this World War II veteran, this POW survivor, then looked into the History Channel camera and said in this soft, deep voice, he willed himself to death. That sent chills up my spine when I heard him say that. You see, the human will is our most powerful possession. We can will anything we want, whether it be a huge practice, a little one, life, or even death. Again, your innermost dominant thought becomes your outermost tangible reality. So you have to ask yourself, what are you filling your head with? Are you filling your head with thoughts like, I just never have enough new patients. My patients don't get it. People in my community can't afford chiropractic care. I'm not in network, so patients won't start care in my office. Or are you filling your head with thoughts like, I will explode my practice today. Patients drive from miles around to receive my care. My care is valuable, and patients know it. My practice is overflowing with new patients. I am a money magnet. Everything I touch turns to gold. You must will or create the practice you want in your mind before it can manifest in the world. Christ once said, we are in this world, but we are not of it. You see, the masses look from the terrestrial to the celestial. But the master looks from the celestial to the terrestrial. In other words, build your castles or your practices in the sky, in your mind. And before long, you'll see them manifest in the world. If you want to see 300 a week, start telling people that you're seeing 300 a week. I know what you're thinking. If I tell people that I see 300 a week and I'm not really seeing 300 a week, then that makes me a liar. No, it makes you a prophet. You see, again, the masses have to wait to see things before they believe them. But the master believes things before he sees them. You want to explode your practice? Then damn it, will it.